people who deal with scammers? What's the most satisfying outcome you've seen? My 74-year-old grandpa Walter got scammed out of $62,000 last year. Some guy called pretending to be from the IRS, telling him he was going to jail for unpaid taxes unless he wired money immediately. Grandpa had been saving that cash for years to leave something for us grandkids, and these monsters took every penny. The scammer made him withdraw money in chunks and send it through weird transfer services. By the time we found out what happened, it was all gone. Grandpa was so embarrassed he didn't want to tell anyone. The police filed a report, but basically said good luck getting anything back. I work tech support during the day, but I'm really into cybersecurity stuff at night. I couldn't just sit there and do nothing while these guys got away with stealing from my grandpa, so I started digging into everything. I managed to track down the IP address from the fake emails they sent him. It led to a burner server that connected through multiple VPNs, but one server in Mumbai had logs that weren't properly secured. Inside those files, I found detailed notes about all their targets, call logs, and most importantly, addresses where they were having money delivered. Most scammers don't use their real homes for pickups. They use rental properties or paid drop locations. But one address kept showing up for large payments, a vacation mansion in Goa, India, registered under some shell company nobody had heard of. That's when I decided to turn the tables on them. I created a fake identity called Edgar, supposedly an 84-year-old lonely widower who just inherited $1.2 million and didn't trust banks. I left traces of Edgar all over elderly forums and sites that scammers monitor for potential victims. Sure enough, within a week, I got a call from someone claiming to be from Social Security Administration. I recorded every single conversation. I played the confused old man perfectly, asking lots of questions, giving just enough information to keep them hooked, but not enough to actually lose anything. For weeks, I strung them along. They thought they had found the perfect mark. I convinced them that Edgar was paranoid about banks and only dealt in cash. Eventually, they agreed to send someone to collect the money in person at Edgar's supposed vacation home in Goa. But here's what they didn't know. I had already contacted Indian authorities and sent everything to local news outlets. I gave them all the files I had found, the recorded phone calls, timestamps, photos, routing numbers, the whole thing. When their money mule showed up at that mansion expecting to meet a confused old man with a suitcase full of cash, he was greeted by 5 plainclothes police officers and 2 news crews with cameras rolling. The guy was arrested on the spot. But the real satisfaction came later when the story hit the news. Other families started recognizing the same call patterns and voices from the recordings I had provided. This led to 3 more arrests within 2 weeks. The mansion got seized by authorities. The shell company was shut down completely. The whole operation collapsed because they got greedy and tried to scam the wrong family. Grandpa didn't get all his money back, but the government issued him a partial restitution payment because of the international investigation.